Wait just a minute. Hold on, my people. Hey, take a walk with me while we go over and discuss the scorecards for Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. Now, first, I want to talk about my reaction. You guys, we made a reaction in the morning, and of course, during the fight yesterday, we were hyped up. You know, we said that Manny Pacquiao won that fight, that it was a complete robbery. Now, keep this in mind, you guys. You know, when we're watching this fight, so we're out here barbecuing with the family. You've seen Manny Pacquiao was fighting at the MGM Grand, along with 1,000 of his fans there, all Filipinos. Every single time that Manny Pacquiao landed a punch, the fans went crazy, and I'm not gonna lie, it's possible that a lot of us watching this fight that thought that this majority draw was a robbery could have been misled, my people, because check it out. I did what any smart boxing person would do, is go back and rewatch the fight without any excitement behind it. You know, I went back and rewatched the Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios fight about 3 times, and I watched a couple of rounds about 10 times, my people, and there's a couple things that I want to talk about. I want to explain my scorecard and the scorecard of the 3 judges going into the end of this fight, my people. We're going to compare our scorecards and how I honestly agree. I agree that this fight should have been a majority draw. I don't see any way that Mario Barrios should have won this fight, but I totally agree with the draw. And I do think it's very possible that Manny Pacquiao did not win this fight, my people. Let me explain to you why. Going into the 10th round, so as you guys can see here, man, all 3 judges that were judging this fight yesterday all had Mario Barrios winning rounds 10 to 12, my friend. He won round 10, he won round 11, and he won round 12. Same thing on my scorecards, but check it out. Going into round 10, I had the score and the rounds 7-2. I had Manny Pacquiao winning the first 2 rounds, rounds 1, rounds 2. Then I had Mario Barrios winning round 3, round 4. Then I had Pacquiao winning 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Therefore, being 7-2. I was thinking already that this was the fight already, my friends, and Mario Barrios was either going to have to win the last 3 rounds to at least make it close or get a knockout to be able to win this fight, right? Now, check it out. I said that I thought he won round 2. And after looking at the Georgia scorecards, I seen that every single judge gave round 2 to Mario Barrios. And I said, what? Was I, watching this fight miscorrectly? Again, you got all the fans there. Every single time Manny Pacquiao throws a punch, the fans go crazy. Sometimes it has to affect you a little bit when you're not judging the fight correctly. So I go back and I watch round 2. And it turns out that Mario Barrios actually won that round. There's a couple instances where Manny Pacquiao unleashes a couple combos, but, not all the punches land. And every single time he throws, the fans go crazy. But anytime that Mario Barrios threw any punches, no noise at all. You guys, I gave Mario Barrios that second round. Therefore, meaning, since I had it 7-2 going into round 10, and I gave Mario Barrios all last 3 of the rounds. I said it, man. Manny Pacquiao let off the gas pedal. That was his biggest mistake right there. He had the fight in the bag. He was on a run. He shouldn't have just, taken his foot off the gas pedal. And Mario Barrios was able to secure the last 3 rounds, right? So my scorecard was 7-2 going into round 10. But after seeing the 3 judges' scorecard and after going back and watching round 2 about 10 times myself, I changed my scorecard to 6-3 going into round 10 now. Meaning, Pacquiao had 6 rounds that he had won, and I had gained Mario Barrios the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th round, which is 3 rounds going into the 10th round. 6-3. And like I said, and all the other judges said, we all gave Mario Barrios the last 3 rounds. Therefore, it's 6-6 in what should be a draw, my friends. Dude, the fight was so goddamn close, man. From the eye and watching it. Right here, I'm watching it. Every single time Manny Pacquiao was landing a punch, he was using his lateral movement, his angles. People were getting excited, and I was one of them. We dropped the reaction video the night. We watched the reaction video in the morning, talking about how Manny Pacquiao got robbed, my people. Well, hey, I'm telling you guys right now, man, after watching this fight a dozen amount of times, after just constantly watching round by round, I've come to a conclusion that I agree with the draw, my friends. I am not mad with that at all. Now, you know, the guy in the middle with the scorecard having Mario Barrios winning, he gave the round 7 to Mario Barrios. I don't agree with that. You know, I think Mario Pacquiao won round 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 going into round 10, 11, and 12 where he lost those 3. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I do agree with the round 2 going to Mario Barrios, which for me on my scorecards makes it a draw. You guys, I'm hella interested in what you guys think of the fight. Do you guys agree with these judges? If you guys, you know, watched the fight and didn't really get to judge it correctly because of the excitement, go rewatch it, come back, leave a comment on my channel, my friends, because, hey, there's a lot of controversy, and I know a lot of people are mad that Manny Pacquiao should have got this victory. I was one of them talking about how, man, Pacquiao's 46 years old, and they're going to do him like this? My people. Now, instead of being interested in any other matches, like I had said, any other fights, I'm excited and I want to see Mario Barrios get Manny Pacquiao get the rematch with Mario Barrios. You guys, hey, Manny Pacquiao is the legend at rematches. You know, he had those rematches with Eric Morales. He lost the first fight, had 2 more, he won both of them. Had the rematch with Marco Antonio Barrera. Beat him, my friends. Had the rematch with Timothy Bradley. Beat him, my friends. Had what? 2 rematches with Juan Manuel Marquez where he beat him. And then he lost the last one, of course. But still, this guy, this is what makes Manny Pacquiao great, my people. It's when I talked about it in my video that it's not only, you know, just the moments where he's an 8-division world champion. There's times where this guy has got knocked out in his career, you know, and came back. After he beat Marquez, he came back and destroyed Brandon Rios, and that's why the fans love him. You've seen him at the press conference saying that, you know, this isn't it for him, dude. This ain't it. I'm telling you guys right now, a Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios rematch may be in the making. It'll sell a whole lot of pay-per-views. Hey, it might not even be on pay-per-view. We'll see. You know, November's coming up. Tricular Chic might be changing the game soon. But guys, fantastic fight that we got between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. I thought I'd just give you guys my quick scorecards, and hey, maybe we could stop some of the controversy. And you know, it was a majority draw over here on the MMA and Boxing Addicts channel, my friends. So hey, let me know what you guys think, and let's get ready for this week coming up, my people. I'm out.